What's up guys, welcome to Void of Dust Gaming, your channel for fresh arena of Valor content. Today I've got more sorts of a fun video for you because I wanted to play Riktor as a super aggressive support, and without further ado I want to check out my build or share my build with you guys immediately from the start. That said, I'm playing Riktor as I would play him on the solo lane. The only difference is that we are going to build a support item and we are going to take the barrier one instead of one of the items that you see right now in my build section. As I'm playing the whole build as it's used to be on the solo lane, you can see that I'm playing my marksman warrior build here with attack damage, physical armor penetration and movement speed. If you want to copy it, it's 10 times berserker, 10 times assassin and 10 times dragoon. And in the enchantment section I decided to go with Curse of the Death because that stacks up quite nicely. With the ultimate I'm going with Shadow Blade for some enhanced damage coming from our mobility because we can proc it twice using our S1. We got Ghostly Claw to boost our damage a little bit further, and then I'm going with the Axe of Sacrifice as well as the defensive line, the enchantment that is going to deal more damage, additional true damage when we have been entering a bush, and that is of course really helpful on Riktor as we're using our green S1 most of the times at the beginning of the game, hiding in the bush, jumping out and knocking up people and dealing damage to them with doing so. So this is the build. Now comes a really short gameplay. As I said, it's more sorts of a fun video, and yeah, be prepared for that. It's coming up now. Alright, so this one is going to be quick and dirty with less than 10 minutes game time all in all, and I think that is a welcome arrangement because some of my videos do actually take about 20 minutes, and recently I just tried to put in some shorter ones just there for the entertainment purposes in order to have some light snack content that you can just fling in between two activities, and yes, this is that. So at first I was a little bit surprised that the enemies were already waiting for me, but as I said, we're going to play that super aggressively, not really taking too much care about ourselves. I was hoping that our Valheim would be a little bit more into it, trying to deal damage here, and I just got the first kill. Unfortunately, Isha is able to get out alive here, but I think Valheim's HP were just a little bit too low in order to join the fight. As you can see, his health bar is rarely to be seen. It's rarely visible, and yeah, I don't think that this would actually help him out. I don't know why he is starting to fight the vision bird here, because if my health would be that low and I would not enter a fight, I don't really see the purpose on trying to do something as risky as that. But who am I to judge? As you guys are going to see, I am going to be the risky biscuit in this case right now. So what I'm doing most of the time is I'm going in here trying to use my abilities in order to create some low life targets so that my team is able to follow up. And unfortunately Vera and Astrid have been a little bit too slow, because otherwise we would have been able to deal not only damage but maybe get a kill or two in this very moment. So I was waiting for my chance here. Unfortunately I left the bush and I wasn't able to connect with Isha here, so I need to be a little bit careful. My team meanwhile is defeating the dragon, so first objective has already been cleared. And yeah, now it's waiting time. We are waiting for a moment to jump out of the bush and deal some damage. Hayate has been killed. Don't really know what our enemy team is doing, and right now is the time to go in and deal some damage. And now I need to go out and use my abilities in order to survive, which worked out just fine. Errol has been killed in the meantime, and as you can see, this is going to become something that we are really good at. I need to go back out again. Now Valheim has to clear it up, and that was just so unlucky that this one shot was still out there in the open. I didn't think that Isha was able to do it, but unfortunately she did, and yeah, I have been killed. What a bummer. But my quest continues to be as aggressive as possible. Valheim is under siege here. He can make it out alive barely, and now we've got Astrid here who asks her team to go in and deal some damage, and unfortunately I did not really connect that well with my skills. In my head that looked a lot better and a lot smoother, but at least we were able to get Isha, who was the kill leader in the enemy team at this point. And yeah, the score shows 7-5, so everything is good. Valheim is asking me to play a little bit more defensively in a couple of seconds. Of course, I'm not really listening because I am Riktor and I need to fight. Stop feeding. I'm going to tell him that I need a little bit more support. Again, I'm in all over the place, dealing damage. We can't really connect here, but I think that would have been a really good chance to get at least one hero out of that fight. Now Hayate is about to enter. We are putting ourselves into invincibility state, which is working just fine. And now it's our time to jump in and get some Hayate damage, but unfortunately it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Gladly Valheim has been alive after this fight, because I don't know what would have happened if he would die or have been dying in this scenario. Yeah. Here we go. 11-6. 5 minutes 30 have been played, but we have put so much pressure on the enemies. I don't really know if they have the fun of their lives in this game. And now I just decided to roam a little bit because I thought that Valheim has it under control. So I see an opportunity to go in and put some damage on the middle tower, which is the most important one in my opinion. And as you can see, we were actually doing quite a good job on putting some chunks away from it. And my team just has it really nicely under control. Top tower has already been pushed quite nicely, or the top lane, not the top tower. But now there's another tower to fall, and the enemy team surrender. So yes, this is something that you can achieve if you manage to play super aggressive. The enemy team is so frightened that they immediately start to surrender. And yeah, as I said, quick and dirty, just for the pure enjoyment here. Riktor has been MVP, so I think that's actually quite nice. For RoV, not Riktor, RoV, 6.4, so I wasn't really doing well with the assists, but this was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, see you soon on this channel. Bye bye.